check down on this play. Use check. He motions across. He's kind of keeping Graham there a little 2-on-1 on Trent Williams. Not that Trent Williams needs any help, but he kind of just gets lost by the Eagles defense. And they get the ball in space to use check. What a career he's had. Just so unselfish. 10 years in the league. Prime time performer.
Yeah, there's McCaffrey. Then he's in front of blocking for him. The guy does everything. Made his 10th Pro Bowl this year. The best position, and then boom, does that. And it's funny. We talked to Kyle Shanahan about Houston. He's so versatile. He's in motion. He does everything. He's smart. He said he's a great receiver, but he sometimes talks to me like he's fooling.
It looks like from up here, they get a lot of space, and there's this jet sweep look like they go for some action. Next thing you know, that whole defense just clamps down so quickly. And the only success the Niners have had is trying to throw it to the second level of defense, not run their way through it.
Niners the best third down team in the NFL. They're going to get on that today. Quarterback sneak for Purdy, and it works again. Second time they've done that today, and he gets it easily, and that'll take us to the end of this third quarter. So, a lot of defense here today. Niners up, down by 6 on the move.
That didn't say 3,000 up at watch hours.
Center City, take a look at this. Listen to this story. We had a break after 3.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for winners. This isn't just a meal. It's a ride. Wingstop is here.
Agrees.
I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air mist to leave every room done fresh and clean. With that done, it's time to get to work.
Who's the celebrity behind the mask? The Masked Singer, all Wednesdays on Fox.
City Market always gives you more ways to save, like low prices in every aisle. Plus, you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the app, and earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at a pump. Discover more ways to save big.
You need to try to get
City Market,
public watch
fresh
hours
for
per day.
everyone.
All right, team, listen up. We've got 2 minutes to show these guys who we are. And the clock's winding down. It's true. Justice.
Beginning of it.
It's heard right here, right now.
We, the jury, find in favor of
Game over. The truth wins. Veritas on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive them. You probably know them.
All right, we'll see you in a few.
The ones who always show
You can't have a
that
valley.
little extra. Something. And maybe you got it too.
Start the year in drive. Right now. Well-qualified buyers can get 1.9% financing on 2026 Silverado 1500 models with over $7,000 in total value when you trade in an eligible vehicle. This week at City Market, the more you buy, the more you save. And there are hundreds of participating items to choose from. Simply mix and match 5 or more of the participating items and you'll save $1 each with your car. City Market, fresh for everyone.
KFQX programming is carried on the following transmitters and translators.
Welcome back to Wildcard Weekend, powered by Verizon. This one has been close.
Vegetables are a little mushy.
16-10 Eagles as we start the fourth quarter. Really time possession. The Eagles had a couple long drives, but their offense has been pretty quiet in the second half. 49ers defense has kept them in this game, and now they're on the march. Down by 6, putting together a little drive here. At 1st and 10 from the Eagles 29 to start this fourth quarter. Sky Moore again, a little tricky. Oh, he's lined up. He's slowing before. Going to McCaffrey.
Record that.
Down 49ers, but there's a flag.
Wow, flag. Watch it be holding.
Juwan Jennings. Remember, Jennings had a touchdown pass in the Super Bowl 2 years ago, and here in the playoffs, he delivers again.
He throws a good ball. He's not a quarterback.
Give it to Sky Moore on the jet sweep. And then I don't know why Blankenship comes out of coverage. He steals McCaffrey there.
He threw a good throw for not being the quarterback.
And then who else? Christian McCaffrey. Do it all in receptions. How he tracked that ball, that is so tough. What an answer. Unbelievable.
Juwan Jennings. Unbelievable. Had that with great Super Bowl and Super Bowl 58. A touchdown pass in that game. Also had a receiving touchdown. By the way, a couple touchdown passes to Christian McCaffrey, so they got a little connection there. What a play call at that time, huh?
I mean, at this point, you've worked on all these trick plays and gadget plays over the course of the last, 6-8 weeks. Every week you're practicing them, and you don't want to just end this game and things that you feel confident in and not use them. So you just empty the holster, use whatever you got.
Extra point is up and good, and San Francisco is back in front. Man, this is so good. And again, it's reminiscent of Super Bowl 58, same type of situation, this one a little longer.
Yeah, he just sells it by putting underneath his kind of armpit. And again, Blankenship has plenty of opportunity to stay back from McCaffrey. There's no one else coming out there. I don't know why he took his eyes off of him. Unbelievable. And Jennings took a massive shot by Carter.
Live right now, like that's what it is right now.
Oh, man. I thought I had him right there, and maybe that was a little late.
Pretty incredible. 49ers have hung around in a game, and at one point, even though it was only 3-4 games, you just never felt like they were in, oddly enough. And their defense keeps them in and out. Juwan Jennings, that new trick, sitting around, I said, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. This is playoff football, guys. This is what it plays well on this day. You can't kind of dip your toe in the water. These are championship fights against great organizations that have proven themselves. Year after year, you got to bring your best. And I think the Eagles have kind of dipped their toe in the water after early part of this game. They got to just find something on offense. And again, I think they need to just improve their rhythm. It's too slow and methodical. Get this defense going backwards and then keep them there. That's their formula in this next drive.
Yeah, and the difference, that extra point missed by Jake Elliott early in the game. The 49ers with a big play, and now it's the Eagles who struggled in the second half of offense so many times in this crazy year for them. Only 36 yards in this second half after a good first half where they moved the ball.
Man, I would think a little bit short to intermediate passing right now. It's not like you're getting a ton of
Rupert.
defensive line, so snap the ball to her.
Rupert.
Look in this shorter part of the field, either AJ Brown, Devontae Smith,
Hey, Rupert.
receivers get into the drive and
Hey.
start handing the ball off.
I see you.
Too many run stops early, they take a
You're napping while your crickets are around you? Huh? Are you napping?
Gets it out to Barkley, who gets a block and a good one for Barkley, who breaks a couple tackles and there's a first
What a
down.
pretty boy.
That's a good drop starter for the Eagles that time. And a good block from Cooper, but now we see a penalty on the far side.
Holding Brady offense. 10-yard penalty, stop the foul.
It wasn't a good block by Cooper, it was a hold apparently.
I thought he had him come up there on Pinnock and again, just wrestles him to the ground. You got to know when the back's by you. Saquon's probably going to run through that arm tackle anyway. Little job of acting, but you're okay with that. You get the call.
Well, this got some costly penalties there that have put that pressure offense, right? 5 penalties, and that's one area they aren't great on. 22nd in the league in penalties. That's hurt them in points this year.
I would take them out, but I don't like
cricket. First and 20.
Back behind the sticks. Then it's got to be a little more passing game. Desperate times, it's been Jalen running, or we got to try to find AJ Brown. There's plenty of options for passing. Again, you're not getting this kind of crazy San Francisco pass rush. Got plenty of time to look downfield and figure out where the open guys are at.
is dropped. Got her coverage there on Waddle. This defense, I mean, Garrett Wallow, but 43 snaps all year starting today. Curtis Robinson, who's played for a few years, but getting an opportunity. Eric Kendricks, again, he's a veteran. He's a good player, 11th year, but he just got here a month ago. That's the linebacker core for the 49ers that held this together today. Pretty impressive. As we go downstairs to EA.
And just to add on those guys from San Francisco on this defense, Jordan my a lot of times this week, they're hungry dogs over there. They're trying to prove themselves, and that's a dangerous group. They may not have the names on them, you know, the defense we're used to seeing, but those are guys you should be worried about. The ones that are overlooked, as Jordan said, I was one of them back in the day.
Yeah, that's a good point, right? A guy who came in from Australia as an Australian rugby player. 3rd and 13, Jalen Hurts is 3 of 7 for 24 yards in this second half. Four-man rush. Still some pressure. Hurts throws on the run, and it's incomplete. Barkley, the intended receiver. Marlon was all over. Keon White with the pressure. And a punt coming from
You see the injection of adrenaline and life so much into this Niners defense. It's not even that.
And he's a chameleon.
A little uncomfortable, and then you get a little bit of a rush coming from the outside. Keon White.
Looks like he's on the move.
There, kind of what we've seen the entire second half and other points of this season. So inconsistent in their approach and their playmaking ability.
And to put it away. Low sinking kick, Sky Moore bobbles, recovers. Looking for a seed across the 30. Robertson, his defense, quite a job today, outmanned, but not outgunned, and the 49ers have a lead, and this plays it quiet. Eagles need a spark. Defending champs down by 1 in the 4th.
Okay, Richardson, give me the tree. The holidays are done.
No way they're done.
They are.
We thought so too, Gary. But then Verizon just gave us the best deal.
4 new iPhone 17s, all on them.
Yep, and 4 lines, all for just $25.
You got anything under there for me?
It's a holiday miracle.
Our best deals are still here. Come into Verizon and get 4 iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed. And 4 lines for just $25 a line.
Oh, that's miracle.
What is it you do?
Software development.
This guy's a ghost. He never leaves DNA, and he's not working alone. We're good at this.
Yeah. Try 101. Here you are. Usually they're on right now.
Right now at Papa John's, create your own pizza from $9.99. On original thin or New York style crust, all $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Sucks you have to work on a Sunday.
Does it though?
How about dogs?
Okay.
How about Peyton Manning?
Hi. It's quitting time. Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of the NFL.
When a shopping cart smashed my headlight, we worried we'd have to fight to get paid for such a small claim.
And life would revolve around the shopping cart. But that never happened. Geico got it fixed fast.
Super.
It feels good to get going again. It feels good to Geico.
The NFL Divisional Playoffs, presented by Intuit TurboTax, kick off next weekend. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Today's game on Fox is sponsored by Verizon, the best 5G network. There's only one best.
Today's Next Gen Stats powered by AWS. This is the 49ers bread and butter.
Yeah, a lot of e-breaking routes. This has been a Kyle Shanahan trademark. It's a C route. He just bends in off the coverage. Ends up being one of their explosive ones. And this is the one they missed. This is kind of crucial one where he comes to the backside. He's got everything he wants in the middle of the field. Kind of comes back to his stationary route. That's the interception there by Quinyon Mitchell. They rely so much on the inside passing game, run after catch. Haven't had the run after catch this season just because the overall lack of offensive team speed they have. But they are good football players. They got a lot of guys that have tremendous confidence in one another. That's how you want to go to the playoffs and have a lead in the fourth quarter.
It's Purdy looking to throw wide open as this man is Juszczyk again rolls his way for a first down. As a reminder that AWSAI of the NFL levels up the game. 49ers playing without George Kittle, injured his Achilles. He's taken off on a car in the first half. One of the great players, emotional leaders. Offense hard to come by. And a trick play by Jennings. And now they're up one on the road at a team there's some pretty heated history with. And not much for a fighting chance. Gordon Davis, who has been spectacular at times this year for the Eagles. His best year in a row. Still slow to get up there.
Yeah, not much in this run game, but they have to run the ball enough to keep the defense honest and set up some of those play action passes as well. Done such a good job, this Eagles defense of kind of hamming up these runs. What they haven't done a good job is those explosive plays. 3 explosive plays count for, probably 70% of the offense today.
With time. Goes one deep.
Intercepted.
Number 2 up and running is Mitchell. And now he's still going. Mitchell's going to take it all the way just in case. There is a penalty flag down. I think Mitchell was tough, but he's going to go all the way because there was why not? It is going to be, no, that's not a flag. That's actually a piece of paper.
Yeah, there's time just on the crossing route. I mean, Mitchell has so much more speed on that throw, he just easily undercuts him. Probably couldn't believe that the ball was being thrown. It looks like there's a little separation, and that ball hangs up there a little longer when it's up there than anyone with more speed. When the defensive player is faster than the offensive player, when that ball's in the air a long time, all that defender is going to do is catch up to the ball. Yeah. That's all that was. That matchup, tight end on an all-pro corner. Rob can't make that mistake in this moment. We'll see if gives a little energy to this team. They need a little injection of adrenaline too from the fans as our offense. See if that provided a spark for him.
Yeah, so Mitchell's second of the day. He was down after he caught the ball. Now let's see if the offense can do something, anything, against this 49ers defense. Here is Barkley on that left side. Barkley with a good run. Out to the 46, going to pick up the first down.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but I just want some more tempo. Try to, once you get that defensive line going back in an 8-yard game, get right back at it. Make it defend again, almost like a boxer. You finally have been waiting to deliver a punch. Now you hit him once, don't touch your corner. Stay on him, hit him again, hit him again, hit him again. Body blow. Then you got the 1-2s. That's what you got to feel like when you're on offense.
Hurts, rolling, looking, going to take it and run, and he'll get that for the first down for his last down, and there's a penalty at the end of it. Siegel was there, so was Furl. It looks like they're going to flag one of them.
There he is on the slide. Hurts getting out of there, and he knows he's kind of getting into danger. I'm not sure. I kind of roll my eyes at those. Dean, what do you think?
I know, it's tough on the defender. We talked about this. It is a late slide, but he still can't go to the head neck area. It looked like there was some contact. I don't love it. I think it's hard on the defender in that situation to avoid that.
He's not even going there. He's going there with his shoulder pad up. This guy doesn't go down very easily. He's a tremendous runner in the open field. He's at least got to ensure that he's going down.
not a call like that. It's the first down with the one, and then 15 yards, maybe a gift. Eagles are taking first down with one day.
Offensive line and the tight ends. Hats are on hats, and Saquon usually can find it. There's just too many times this season, like half his run, someone's in the backfield, he's making a miss 2 yards in the backfield. Well, there's nothing to be gained from that standpoint. You got to get him into the defense. So much of what their success was last year, building speed at the same level and then breaking all those big time runs.
Barkley 100 yards on the day. Second one gives him again off the middle for a sack. Down to the 22, he goes.
Yeah, they're winning the battle at the line of scrimmage in the run game. That D-line's getting a little worn down. Is where I would like
We'll
to
see you later.
Keep that pressure on him.
There's still a week. Game going pro.